Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube pipe community. Lewis here with you. Tonight I am smoking a little bit of Bob's Chocolate Flake out of my Meerschaum Claw. You know, I really love this pipe. It is unlike any of my other pipes, and you know, honestly, really sizable. The bowl has to be at least like 3/4 the size of my thumb. That's pretty big. But this thing is so beautiful. I think it's carved so intricately, and to think that I got this thing for 30 bucks on eBay from a gentleman in Germany, completely unsmoked. Unbelievable. I love this pipe. I think it's gorgeous. I haven't waxed it yet. I still need to learn how to do that. But soon. I actually just ordered some beeswax, so should be happening soon. Now, the subject of today's video isn't the pipe, though I do love this pipe. It's what's inside it. Renee, D-Social Aid, wanted to know my thoughts on Bob's Chocolate Flake once I got through it. Now, I had done a box pass on Reddit, and I took about an ounce from that box of Bob's Chocolate Flake. I'd been looking forward to trying it for quite a while. This sample had been aged since 2009. And so I don't know whether or not my thoughts on the blend are good or how they stand up to other reviews. Frankly, I've never done a review before, so please forgive me. I'm new at this, so hopefully we'll get better in the future. I hope. Well, anyway, Bob's Chocolate Flake. Certainly unlike any other tobacco that I've tried so far. I am very much into sweeter Englishes, and this kind of falls along those lines. Sam Gowith, I guess, is known for some of their Lakeland style blends, and I get it. I get it. So the samples that I've had are a little bit on the drier side. They're not quite, I didn't have to dry them out. Okay, frankly, they'd been in a box in a little plastic bag for quite a while, I think. And they're just about, you know, optimal, I think, in terms of how dry they are. I like my tobaccos a little bit on the drier side. Packing it, lighting it, not an issue whatsoever. I like to rub it out and go ahead and place it in whatever bowl. I use the swirl in the palm method about half the time. And I've tried it in a few different size bowls. Used it in a small billiard. I've smoked it in a calabash and a smaller G. Larson Meerschaum pipe. I smoked it out of a Meerschaum lined Brebbia with a very small bowl, and I smoked it clearly out of my Meerschaum Claw here. Now, I do see differences when I smoke it out of different size bowls. The Brebbia with a smaller, narrower bowl probably gave me a lot more of that sweeter chocolate flavor. On the other hand, the bigger the size of the bowl, especially with my calabash and with my my claw here. The more of that Lakeland essence I get. Now, some people are put off by that potpourri type of essence, the grandma's soap, as it were. I'm not. I actually kind of enjoy it. It's floral. It's refreshing. I'm not turned off by it at all. But that being said, I'm not getting. I get more Latakia, but I don't get so much chocolate from this blend. I would think, you know, I was expecting to get more dark chocolate flavors. Not so much. Maybe a little bit of cocoa, but that could be because it's been aged for quite a while. Maybe because it is as dry as it is, and I think Renee had similar experiences in that regard. Now, would I buy this again? Well, yeah, I bought a tin. It's going to take me quite a while before I get to that tin because I have like 24 blends open right now, and maybe I'll do some reviews on some of those. But yeah, I enjoy it. I certainly do enjoy it. I see myself going to that before I go to something like Best Brown Flake. I enjoy a good Virginia, but it's not what I jump to right away. If I had a choice between a Sweet English and a Virginia, I'd probably go for the Sweet English first. But you know, I'm developing my taste for Virginias too. I just kind of don't like that cigarette-y aftertaste that I get from some Virginia blends. So those are my thoughts on Bob's Chocolate Flake. Definitely worth a try. You know, nicotine-wise, very minimal. So that's up my alley. I don't like a whole lot of nicotine. If you're interested in a sweet Latakia style blend, if you haven't experienced a Lakeland blend, I certainly suggest it. Don't be turned off by it, and I think this is a good entry into that kind of style if you haven't tried it before. I do suggest, you know, trying it out of pipes that won't ghost, like meerschaum pipes, like a calabash. That calabash sure smokes really, really, really cool too. So definitely get a lot of the essence of what the flavor is supposed to be from a pipe like that. Basically, those are my thoughts on my first review, Bob's Chocolate Flake. I give it at least 1.5 thumbs up. Now, here's a question for you guys, anybody watching. I'm graduating from my residency program soon. I haven't taken vacation in 2 years, and so it's been a tough ride. Me and my wife want to go out of town, maybe out of the country, someplace sunny, warm, maybe even do an all-inclusive type of thing. That's kind of what we're leaning towards. We want to relax. If you guys have any experience in that kind of thing, give me a shout. Drop me a comment, and let me know what you think about those types of vacations. I'm frankly more of an adventure type of guy, but I need a little rest. So if you guys have been to anywhere, say Mexico, any of the Virgin Islands, something along those lines, let me know what your experiences were. I know it's completely not pipe related, but I'm interested from hearing from you guys. As always, ladies and gentlemen, blessings and smoke rings. Good night.